Welcome to our fifth and final video in the 2x2 table series. Here we're going to spend some time working through an example to combine everything we've learned about 2x2 tables. First, we're going to create and fill out a 2x2 table using the information we are given in this problem. Please pause the video to challenge yourself and see if you can fill out a 2x2 table on your own. So you are interested in whether being an epidemiology student influences your risk of chronic migraines. Here is your data. 18 people have chronic migraines and are not epi students. 10 people have chronic migraines and are epi students. 12 people don't have chronic migraines and are not epi students. And 20 people don't have chronic migraines and are epi students. So if your 2x2 table turned out like this one, then you're in good shape. We have our exposure, being an epi student, over here. Our outcome, chronic migraines, at the top. And remember, whether they have it has to come before them not having it. Then with the information we were given, we start filling in. We were told 18 people have chronic migraines and are not epi students. So that would go here. We're told 10 people have chronic migraines and are epi students. So that would go here. 12 people don't have chronic migraines and are not epi students. Oops, sorry, that should be this one here. And then 20 people don't have chronic migraines and are epi students. So this one's pretty straightforward because the only numbers we had to find on our own then were the totals. Now using our complete 2x2 table, let's find both the risk ratio and the odds ratio. Here are the formulas to help you calculate these. Take a moment to pause the video and see if you can find both answers on your own. Please round to the nearest hundredth. Now here are the answers you should have ended up with. Take a moment to think about how you would report these in words. Let's start with our risk ratio here. Our risk ratio we would report as epi students have 0.56 times the risk of chronic migraines compared to students not in epi. So now we're looking at the odds ratio and how we would interpret that. We would say epi students had 0.33 times the odds of having chronic migraines. Compared to those not in epi. So we avoided words like more or less, so we're good in shape with these answers. What do you notice here? That's probably not what you expected. Notice that being an epi student is actually a protective factor for chronic migraines because our risk ratio was less than 1. This is probably not actually true, but it is a nice thought. To recap video number 5 in our 2x2 table series, we spent time working on an example from start to finish by building a 2x2 table, finding the missing values, calculating the risk ratio and odds ratio, and interpreting the results. Please continue to video series number 3 in the iPrep for Intro to Epi unit to begin learning how to identify different study designs. As always, remember that the LRC is here to help if you need more help understanding these concepts. Thank you.